What's up, everybody? It is Rustbeard, and I've been thinking an awful lot about this whole revealing 3 expansions at one thing. And at first, y'all already know if you've seen my reaction video, I was pretty pumped. And I think I still am. Is this a bad thing? Does this lead down a road where it might have just completely soiled the hype for future expansions? I don't know. Let's talk about it. Okay, so I do want to make it perfectly clear. I do really like the ideas that Chris Metzen talked about. I do like the War Within. I did enjoy the cinematic. It wasn't nearly the big Battle for Azeroth, bombastic, like, in-your-face cinematic that we're used to, I think, but I think it did its job pretty well, and I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. I am looking very forward to the War Within. I really am. I think it's going to be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to Midnight, and I'm looking forward to The Last Titan as well. However, let's just take a step back for a second, and I'll use this analogy, might explain things a little bit better, but you know when you're reading a book, or you're watching a movie, or something like that, and they lead you to a point where they're just teetering on the big reveal, the big hook, the big catch, the peak of the summit, you know, but then they end it. It's the last page. You've read all the pages of the book, you watched the last scene of the movie, and there's nothing left, but you're like, now what? Nope, what do you mean? Now I've got to know, right? It builds suspense and hype and just an overall, like, general good feeling to see what comes next in the next film or the next book or whatever. And I know that's assuming that book or movie has a sequel, of course, but obviously, if we're talking about expansions here, they are sequels. I mean, they are pretty much sequels to the last expansion that comes out and so forth. And I feel like, I mean, I guess we didn't get the story for the next one, other than a couple of loose hints and whatnot, but we do at least know that the end of The War Within is going to lead us to a road where the Void is going to take over the Sunwell. You know, like, I don't know. I think that the more I've thought about it over the past couple of days, the more it does kind of concern me that we are getting a really cool thing with knowing where the story is going, but also maybe it's a double-edged sword because what happens next BlizzCon? You know what I mean? Like, we don't have the whole speculation time and the leaks and all this kind of stuff. I'm sure we'll get leaks, of course, but not nearly to the degree that we get leaks if we don't know what the expansion's going to be, you know? And don't get me wrong, I don't think anybody should be leaking shit anyway. It's fun for us, I think, but at the end of the day, obviously the devs don't like that. They want it to be something special and crazy when it gets revealed and whatnot. And obviously I respect that, but leaks happen regardless. Now, that being said, I think that it comes to a situation where you've got a really, really cool concept. Okay, the World Soul Saga, in my opinion, I think is pretty cool. I like the idea of it. I like having the stuff being shown to me ahead of time. I think it shows confidence, I think, in what they're doing, you know. I think that they feel like this is just, we feel so strongly about this that we're gonna push through this and just make this massive thing for you guys. And I love that. I love it. I love confidence. I love when developers are that kind of transparent with their audience. And the way that Chris Metzen was talking, I mean, he sounded like he was speaking to us. You know, he sounded like he was speaking to us, and he wasn't being puppeted by a corporate shill, you know what I mean? To a degree, of course. Obviously, they still have to make a game. They still have to make money. It just felt better, you know? And I think that's pretty cool. I have faith in it. I think that we're going to be going in a really good direction. I think that the World Soul Saga is going to hold up. That's my hope anyway, and I could probably get behind that, honestly. It does just take out a big chunk of what we think of for the future of World of Warcraft. You know, we always have that like next big thing that's coming. It's like right around the corner, but we don't know what it is, you know? And mysteries are fun, man. Mysteries are really fun, and not knowing where we're going next is just, it's been a thing in WoW forever. Even with the first 3 expansions, you know what I mean? Like, we kind of had an idea because of the Warcraft 3, the lore and stuff that we knew about already from those RTS games and whatnot. So we probably had a rough idea of where things could probably go. Nowadays, at least after Pandaria, in my opinion, like, we had no idea. We had no clue where we were going. We didn't know if we were going to go to a different planet, or there's going to be another island pop up, or whatever, you know? Like, it was all just speculation. It was all out in the air, and we had no clue. And I think there's a certain level of excitement for that reason alone. It's just not knowing. That being said, I do also like to know. I like to know where we're going. I like to know what we're doing. And I do feel like this scenario in particular is probably going to be a one-off. I think they might do another saga like this in the next 3 expansions or whatever after, but I don't think they're gonna talk about it as much. I don't think they're gonna reveal the names of them. They'll probably just be like, yeah, we're working on this saga now, and this is the new expansion, but you guys will have to wait on the other 2. And I think that would have been a cool approach as well. I think I would have definitely liked a little bit more mystery behind what we were getting. Only time will tell. Let me know what you guys think. I'm like genuinely curious. Please comment below. Let me know what you guys think as far as this being a letdown. Do you guys think that this is destroying the hype for the game, or you think that this is an L for Blizzard or for World of Warcraft, because next BlizzCon you're already going to know the name of the expansion, you kind of have a rough idea of where it's going, you know? Or are you guys cool with this? Or do you guys like this format that they're doing? Do you think that we're going to be seeing more of it? Do you want to see more stuff like that? Because I personally am on the fence. I think that it is a really cool thing, and I'm hyped for it regardless, because I just love playing WoW, man. But at the end of the day, there is some disappointments as far as just we already know. I would like to hear what you guys think, because I just don't know myself, really. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this one was kind of more of a somber video, and I probably sound a little bit rough because I feel like shit right now. Hopefully my next video won't be so meh. I'm gonna try to get those ranking the different expansions, raids, and dungeons started on Tuesday. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. And those will be fun videos. I think those will be a lot more upbeat and whatnot. But anyway, if you like this video, please give me a like. I appreciate it. And go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, or more videos like any of the ones that I've got on the channel. Because I don't just talk about WoW all the time. I do play some other stuff, and I do like talking about music and all kinds of stuff like that. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.